Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today we are working with my client who actually you guys saw her video last week of us doing her tape-in extensions in the crown area. And then I also did a braidless or micro beading track in the mid part of her head. And of course we had the wrong color hair, so we had to kind of blend it. Well, she is back to get a full tape-in service as her and I had discussed. She actually liked the tape-ins, and she said that the micro beading actually was more uncomfortable for her because the beads would just rest against her head, which I have heard that before. So today we are going to basically remove the extensions that we did earlier on, and we're going to go ahead and do a full tape-in install. Now, if you guys are new here, don't forget to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and subscribe and join one of the best channels on YouTube. Now, I went ahead and put on a show for her because, you know, we're going to be here for a while. But while I was taking out her tape-in extensions, we were actually discussing, you know, the aftercare and, you know, everything that she needed to do. So just a little backstory, you guys. She has been getting keratin treatments for a while, and the keratin has definitely done a lot to her hair. Number one, it has contributed to a lot of the breakage that she's having, and number two, it is honestly not something that I recommend for anyone who has ethnic textured hair, mainly because keratin is going to be just like a relaxer, but at the same time it requires a lot more heat than any other service out there. So I don't recommend it because our texture of hair cannot support that. Now, outside of the keratin treatment, we did do a partial relaxer just right on the hairline because she was flat ironing that area a little too much. But we did decide that we're going to leave her hair in its natural texture, allow it to just grow out. And we're just silk pressing her through the process and just kind of just going with it from there. Now, I want you guys to get super excited because the Smooth by EHC 1-inch ceramic iron actually is here and ready. They actually launched this coming Friday, and if you guys have been anticipating one of the best irons on the market, it's here. Okay, so our Smooth by EHC iron launches this Friday at midnight during our President's Day weekend sale. And of course, you guys, I'm so excited. Like, this is such a long time coming. I haven't had hot tools in a long time, so the fact that this is an elite hair care brand, I am no longer networking and marketing someone else's brand. Is just an accomplishment all on its own. So I'm super excited. I'm super humbled. I'm just so thankful. Thank you, Jesus, because I am growing and going in bigger places. Okay, so you guys get prepared because Smooth by EHC launches this Friday at midnight. All right, so we are going ahead and installing her tape-in extensions. This is our Invisalign tape-ins where they are seamless and invisible, which is what we call them, because the tape area actually is the same color as the extensions. Now, I did get a number 2 for her because I wanted to give her a good blend, and she does have different hues of browns in her hair. She could have also used a 1B as well, but for this instance, we decided to just do a number 2. And now I'm just going through and just applying the tape-ins and just making everything look nice and seamless. Now, for tape-in extensions, you guys, this is definitely a service that you can do whether you are natural or relaxed. This is a service that allows you to still do your hair care at the same time and still have that length and that density and still be able to put your hair up in a ponytail, half up, half down. You know, just make it look as natural as you would technically like it and give you that longevity while you are still able to come in and take good care of your hair using your Elite Care or hair care products, or even do it at home. So there is no stopping you from your hair care journey and still having that luscious, long, or dense hair that we all definitely desire. And just a heads up, you guys, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and we are having a 1-day 40% off Valentine's Day sale. So all of our products are 40% off tomorrow, just $214, and it starts tonight at midnight Eastern time and ends at 11:59 p.m. So you guys go and grab your Elite Hair Care products and get all of your hair care items that you need. And then don't forget, this Friday is the launch of our Smooth by EHC ceramic flat iron. So you guys know that she had a lot of breakage in her crown area, and we decided to do a middle part this time rather than a side part, because she did have a lot more coverage for a middle part. So with a middle part and tape-ins, I do have to get a little higher up in the crown area, which actually worked out because she had so much breakage in between her leave out and the just regular areas. I don't know what to call it. And it needed to definitely have a lot more coverage. So what I do whenever I'm doing my tape-in extensions is I like to do what we call a U part, where it kind of like cascades towards the face, and then we dip it towards the back so that it doesn't look super bulky right at the ridge of her crown. A lot of times people try to put tracks on the ridge of the crown, and that is what causes that blockhead. And we didn't want to give her a blockhead. We wanted it to go like it would be her natural hair, and that is technically how the natural hair lays. So it made it a lot simpler for me to just do what we call this U part or horseshoe. And then from there, I was able to apply the tape-ins and not worry about having so much of her leave out or her breakage exposed. Another good thing about the Invisalign tape-ins is that they are so flat and so seamless that you can actually place them almost to the top of the head and still not be detected, and still blend really, really well. And the weight of the tape-ins and the fullness or the density of the tape-ins, they actually cover a lot of that breakage. So the breakage just looks like it's not even there. That's another reason why I love the tape-in service over the traditional sew-in. I just feel that this is going to give you more longevity. It's also going to give you that ability to still care for your hair and be able to grow out a lot of those areas that might be a insecurity or just damaged all in its entirety. So here's a little pro tip for those of you that like middle parts. If you are trying to achieve a really straight middle part, if you start at the bridge of your nose and run your comb straight up, it actually gives you the dead middle, the center of the head. And that allows you to keep your part nice and straight. Now, this was a technique that I learned a couple years ago, and it has worked for me ever since. So this is definitely something you guys can do at home for those of you who are always looking to have that really crisp middle part. Now for some extra blendage, I'm using a little bit of our hair fibers, which was going to just basically take out that line between her hair and the tape-in extensions. And then I'm using our Elite Silk Wrap Foam to mold her hair down and put her under the dryer so that everything appears seamless and melted together. Some people will attempt to use like the wax stick or something in this area. I prefer not to use the wax stick because I know that eventually it's going to separate the hair, and it usually doesn't hold the hair down. But instead, if I use the Elite Silk Wrap Foam, I'm able to just lay that hair over that area really, really easily, make it nice and smooth and still light and airy and not have a lot of that heavy waxy buildup on it. So now that she's dry, we're going to go ahead and start to style her. Now this is also where we are going to blend her hair a little bit more with the tape-ins. And this is where we can do any type of cutting or anything that we see is necessary. Now the length that we used for her tape-ins was a combination of the 16-inch Invisalign tape-ins and also the 14-inch Invisalign tape-ins. So we used both. Now for her flat ironing, I'm actually using one of our newer irons, which is the Smooth by EHC XL iron. This iron actually launches on our anniversary date, which is 4/20. So you guys look out for that. But this iron also goes up to 500 degrees, which I don't recommend bringing it up to 500. You really have no reason to bring it up to 500 degrees. But if you ever need to, it is definitely available. But this gives you that 2-inch plate for those of you that have longer hair, or for those of you that's not comfortable with a 1-inch iron and you need that wider plate. The 2-inch or the XL is going to be your go-to, especially for those who have wigs and weaves. This is what I like to use for that longer hair. I like the wider plate. It covers more ground and is just as smooth as the 1-inch, you guys. So you always have different tools for different things. I'm a firm believer that you don't use the same tool for everything, you guys. So you definitely want to make sure that you have both the XL and the 1-inch. Now I want you guys to get into this blend that we are creating here. To blend her leave out in the crown area, I am using our 1-inch EHC, or Smooth by EHC. And I'm just basically glazing over her hair, and then I sprayed a little bit of goddess polish on her hair. And that goddess polish is going to help with the flyaways. It also helps that layage or slayage, and keeps the hair nice and sleek and shiny to match the extensions. You do just want to make sure that you give a good blend between your hair and the extensions. I hate to see people with large gashes of hair missing. It just looks odd, you guys. Okay, so that's definitely why I started out with the Elite silk, excuse me, the Elite silk wrap foam, just to make sure that I got a good layage of her hair so that the blending would be even easier. And as you guys can tell, it made it really, really simple. To finish off the blend, I went ahead and just used the Smooth by EHC XL iron along with a little bit more of our goddess polish, which is a very lightweight gloss. And then I applied it to the ends of her hair. And of course, I just used the iron to just kind of give her a little bit of a bend. Guys, just a pro tip. If for any reason you've already silked the hair, there is no absolute reason why you need to go section by section to give yourself just a little bump on the ends. That is the easiest way to have a lot of heat damage or a lot of drying of the hair or dehydrating of the hair. And keep in mind, you guys, that whenever you are using your iron, you do want to make sure that you temper your iron. And how you temper it is you turn the iron on to the hottest temperature, allow it to sit on that temperature for about 10 minutes before your use, and then go ahead and plug it out and allow it to cool down. That is how you temper an iron, especially for the first time using it, and that makes it a lot better for you going forward. Now I'm also just going through and just layering her face to give her a little bit of framing and to just manipulate the style so that it also looks like it's just her hair. And I want you guys to comment down below and tell me what you guys thought about this blend. Tell me what you guys thought about the slayage of these Invisalign tape-ins on my client. And remember, you guys, she had a ton of breakage in her crown. So I want you guys to comment and tell me what you guys think about the finished product. And tell me exactly if this blend of color was much better than the last one, because I know that last color we did was super light. But this time I feel like this blend is even better. So I'll wait to see your comments. You guys know I like to see what you guys think, and then we'll definitely go from there. So while we're finishing up her style, you guys, don't forget that our Valentine's Day sale starts tonight at midnight. Everything is 40% off, one day only. And then, of course, our Smooth by EHC 1-inch ceramic flat iron launches this coming Friday and during our President's Day sale. And of course, you guys, don't forget, if you are new here, to hit that thumbs up button. And also don't forget to subscribe to our amazing channel, because you know your girl is always going to give you the good info for the free 99. Now, to finish off her style, I put a little bit of spritz on her hair just to kind of keep it nice and smooth. Remember, you guys, she does have breakage, and breakage likes to do what? Give a lot of flyaways. So that is how we were able to maintain those flyaways. And then her question was, what does she do at night for her to care for her hair? I told her she can either wrap it, which would be the best way, or she can put it in a nice shaped bun and use her bonnet. I prefer the wrap way. I'm not really a big fan of the bonnet, but for some styles, the bonnet actually works better. And specifically because this is a longer style, her putting it in a bun would probably work. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.